How's it going, guys? Andrew here.
Caleb.
And Matt.
Welcome to another episode of the LCR podcast.
Lights, camera, reaction.
Episode
It's 2 away from the favorite.
where...
It's 2 away. It's 2 away.
418.
Oh, we actually missed that one. 67, guys. I hope you're keeping count. We aren't, clearly. Just another week-ish and
Hey, that Chris Hemsworth movie came out.
hell-ish for Matt, mostly.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, guys, the Chris Hemsworth movie came out. It's Extraction. Heard it's okay. That's about
Got
it.
some action.
Yeah, that's about it. Regardless, I just got some news. I actually found a lot more news than I thought I would, and like most of it's not like delaying. I mean, obviously there is still delays and shit, and
Of course there is.
literally every freaking time I open up Instagram or Twitter, it's fucking somebody saying a movie got delayed 5 years, and I'm like, lovely, this is great.
It's fine. It's been a little over a week.
This is what I want. So, the biggest news, I think we talked about it in our last podcast, HBO Max finally dropped their release date,
Oh?
May 27th.
It's about a month
okay.
away.
Yeah, May 27th. It's going to be $15 a month.
Why the 27th?
$15 a month isn't bad.
That's not bad. I think that, like, I feel like we were like speculating like 20-ish, 25, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
Like
a lot
way
more. Yeah.
like long ago. on a
Honestly,
podcast,
like with
but-
how much that they're planning on putting into it, I would have been okay with like $25.
Mhm.
I mean, it would have been steep. But I mean,
Jesus.
for what you get.
Because, and they clarified, like, if you have HBO Go or just HBO in general, like, this is like completely different. Like, those aren't going away. They're not like, they don't add on each other. Like, they're all different things. So, HBO Max is, in a way, I think it's like the best one because it's going to be tying in more channels.
Right.
So, like, if you just have HBO Go, like my family does, it's just HBO stuff. But if you want HBO and you want Friends and you want like Rick and Morty and you want like
All the Cartoon
Looney
Network stuff.
Tunes and all that, like you're gonna want HBO Max. And not that much big takeaways. I watched like a trailer of some stuff that they have on there. The biggest one, I don't know if you guys watched it, the new Looney Tunes trailer. Like it looked fucking awesome. Because I remember when Cartoon Network tried to make a new Looney Tunes show,
It was okay.
and it was okay. They try to make it like modern, and it was like, I don't know, like whenever you take such a classic thing and try to put a modern spin on it, I don't think it really works.
I think that's what made Looney Tunes so great, was just the style that it was done in.
And we'll probably, if we remember, and we'll watch it after this. It's only like a minute long, but like this looks like the people who made this care about Looney Tunes, because it doesn't. It looks just like a more HD
We're good.
look of the cartoons, and I really liked it. The voice acting was really good. It looks fun. Slapstick humor is always great. But then just the classic stuff. So,
That's what we really need, is just the classic stuff.
I mean, and of course, I think it's gonna be like weekly episodes and all that bullshit.
It's supposed to be a kaboom.
But yeah, so that's it. And then another one. This is
What if they did a modern day take on Big Chungus?
Oh. It's
Anyways,
the first episode.
Continue.
just thought there. I thought I had another HBO thing that I just found out recently, but oh yes, J.J. Abrams.
Do you guys remember Big Chungus?
A little bit.
That came out of nowhere. Like, why? And then there was that fucking animation of him fighting Thanos, and he was Iron Man, and he had the fucking Infinity Stones. What was that, 2019? It
Yeah.
had to have been. That was... Woo!
Remember how great of a year 2019 was? Can we go back?
Seriously. Or just go forward and hopefully it's better.
No, I'm just thinking of the picture of Bugs where he just says no. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like his big
No.
mouth.
Yeah.
No. No.
But the J.J. Abrams, the man we love so much, HBO has tasked him with 3 projects because the man doesn't have enough on his fucking plate.
They all Star Wars related.
No, the HBO
Does
doesn't
it have a
own-
mystery box in it?
This is all HBO Max, like original stuff.
Right, to Star Wars.
Exactly. I actually have Star
Game
Wars
of Thrones
news.
spinoff.
A live action Dark Justice League series.
Oh,
I really don't know anything about Dark Justice League. Do you guys?
I'm pretty sure
We
it's just
talked
like
about this a little bit.
Yeah.
like the anti-heroes or
Yeah.
like the villains. No, it's like It's like the magicians and like Constantine.
Yeah, and Swamp Thing.
Yeah, basically like you look at them and you're like, are you villains? Are you good guys? And they're like, we're the Dark Justice League, and it's like,
Right.
what does that mean? Because Justice League is good, but Dark is bad. So
So it's like Deadpool, kind of. Kind of? No.
Well, not like anti-heroes. They're just like...
No, they're not anti-heroes.
they're like supernatural
Yeah.
heroes.
They go
Okay.
like
towards
not
Oh,
heroes.
I guess more of my example is going to be Suicide Squad.
No, but like he's just saying it's going to be... Their powers are more supernatural, like magic and shit,
Yeah,
But they're good,
in a way.
but also bad.
but also bad.
Yes.
Okay.
I think like half the team is good, half the team is bad, because Constantine's a good guy, kind of.
Do you remember? Did Keanu Reeves played Constantine? Did he?
Mm-hmm. I've
That's
never
what I thought.
seen it, but
I've seen parts of it.
In what?
the
Constantine.
movie Constantine.
There's a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like that dark age, like, Daredevil and all those kind of Fantastic Four.
Fucking Daredevil.
And then I don't remember what it was. What's the Lex Luthor's league called?
Oh my gosh, we had this
The
fucking conversation. Is it
League of
just
Villains.
the League of Villains?
Is it?
No, that's My Hero.
No, see, this is the same conversation we had.
I'm
Is it
pretty
like the League of
Is it?
Doom?
Are they both the same?
Or like
No, you look up League of Villains, it's My Hero. So that's
Then-
not it.
League of
The Legion of Doom?
the Legion of Doom?
But that sounds like more like their headquarters.
No, we fit.
fuck keeps texting you? Tell him
It's Twitter. It's freaking Adam and Jason. It's not my fault. I don't even know who Adam is.
coming
Jason once.
We're coming for you,
Adam.
Connor.
Adam. Connor. Simmer him down. Now I gotta start over. Legion of
can't
Doom.
believe we're
It's
having
Legion
this.
of Doom.
Legion of Doom.
Go away!
Oh my god, relax.
Just put the phone down, Caleb. You won't look at it.
Good god.
Come on, that was a good soundbite. Legion of Doom. Yeah, it's got Joker. It's got the Gorilla Dude. It's got Sinestro. Black Manta.
Mamba.
Mamba. It's got Bizarro. Is that the zombie?
Yeah.
Superman's got Cheetah. That guy. And Lex Luthor, Brainiac. Black Adam.
I don't think we're gonna get all of those.
My
We'll
throat
probably get like
hurts.
the
Oh, isn't it called the Hall of Doom?
Yes.
Is there? That's the fight we had.
I don't think it was more of a fight. I think it was all of us just being like, I don't.
Yep, Hall of
know,
Doom.
but-
Hall of Doom.
All right. Well, now we
And
saw
it looks
that.
like a skull.
Yes.
kind of.
Yes. And it would just rise out of the water. Fun stuff. Apparently, I don't know how this is gonna go down.
My heart's like racing now.
He's gonna be working on the hotel in The Shining, the Overlook.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a series about the show, like in its prime.
So like what goes down in the Overlook during like, just a regular time.
Pretty much.
I'll see these families fucking ski.
I mean, I think it's probably like what Bates Motel did. I never watched the show, but like just show the fucked up things. We'll probably see like the dude in the bear suit in an episode or two. All that stuff.
Dude in the bear suit.
Do we need
Have you
this?
even watched Bates Motel?
Shut the fuck up, Tom. Over look scene. What are you saying?
It's like, do we need this?
Of course not. We're gonna get it?
Do we want it?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are we gonna be happy that we got it?
maybe.
Time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell. It was really random. I was like, could we just get something original? But then we have an original thing right here. It's
Like,
called-
are we now going off the hype of Doctor Sleep? Of like, oh, now we're going into The Shining again.
Right. But Duster.
Oh, that's definitely not original. That's based off of something. It's based off of Twister, but it's set more in the Middle East, or not the Middle East, the Middle West,
Midwest.
the Southwest, the Southwest.
No, you're
'Cause
thinking
the
of like
Dust Bowl
that's
history.
Southwest. That's still Kansas is the Midwest. Kentucky is in
Southwest.
Kansas, right?
Southwest,
The
That's
airlines?
California.
Southwest.
That's California.
That's like west.
Nevada.
Yes, more like Nevada,
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Dust Bowl was not in the desert.
It was not in the desert. It
I'm
was in
just
Kansas.
making a fucking joke. I'm just pulling from different things.
Anyways, Duster is going to be about a
Dusters.
mafia in the 70s.
Oh, it's like The Sopranos, but earlier.
Yeah, and specifically the Getaway Driver.
Oh, so Ryan Gosling's going to be in it. Ryan Gosling meets The Sopranos.
No. Gangster Squad. You guys remember that movie?
Yeah, it was great.
With also
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, with also Ryan Gosling.
With also Ryan Gosling?
I had to catch myself. I almost said Ryan Reynolds. That's why I stopped, and it just kind of went like that.
He was in that movie, though.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Dude, I swear to fucking God. Look it up right now.
Gangster Squad?
Gangster Squad.
Yes.
I swear
It's
to God.
Ryan Gosling.
If I get another Twitter notification,
It's not Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's Ryan Reynolds. Okay, yeah, I know Ryan Gosling was in it, but Ryan Reynolds also made a small appearance.
No.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds and
Yes.
Ryan Gosling.
No,
I
because
know that it was Ryan Gosling.
Anthony Mackie?
and like yeah, Josh Brolin. Is it Josh Brolin in it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Josh Brolin, Sean Penn, whatever his name is. I don't think Ryan Reynolds is in this movie, dude.
I haven't seen him yet. I don't see Ryan Reynolds on the list.
No.
Hold on. Eh?
I mean, push come to shove, you can just go to like IMDb Ryan Reynolds films. Are you mistaken? Or are we waiting for a joke?
Ryan Reynolds did autocomplete for Gangster Squad.
Did what?
I don't see him anywhere else.
I just wanted to waste your time.
You happy?
Yeah.
What? Ryan? Oh, then never mind. It's Ryan Gosling. There's too many Ryans.
Too many Ryans. Actually, just 2 Ryans.
It's too many.
A few movies.
Do you know Ryan? Do you know Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan Aran.
Stop.
Was that him?
I hate looking at his face and thinking about how big his head is.
In the state of
He
Georgia.
always reminded me of Arthur.
Yeah, he looks
Arthur's
like
got
a
a
fucking
big
aardvark.
Spell aardvark.
AARDVI. No, wait, hang on.
You got
had
this.
it.
No, hang on. I know. I'm trying to remember if there's 2 A's in the beginning or not. I'm gonna say fucking send it. Fuck, I can't think now.
Sound it out.
Let's just continue. I know how to spell it. I'm just too fucking tired.
Yes, there's 2 A's at the beginning.
AARADVARK.
A letter. First name in the name. Word in the dictionary. See.
So,
Aardvark.
I guess we're doing Aardvark really quick.
And I said, hey,
What a wonderful time
what's an
to
Aard wolf?
play, I think.
What are you? What are you, good boy? Who's a good boy?
Is that a good boy?
We just found out what an Aard wolf is.
Where are they? Where are they based?
It's a small insectivorous mammal native to East Africa.
I don't think that's an insect.
And I don't think we're ever going to go see him. So,
Striped hyena. It's basically a hyena.
pretty much. It looks like it's
It
just
just looks like a
smaller
ferret
hyena.
kind of too. And it's like it's got a bushy tail.
Lovebirds, guys. Comes out May 22nd, Netflix. We watching it?
Is that the one with
Bacon grease on my face.
I don't want bacon grease on my face.
Yeah. So
the grease.
we found our home on Netflix. So at least it's free. That's nice.
We have imposters.
I mean, it's free compared to other movies. Like Scoob, which is going to be on video on demand, and it's going to be, I think, $15 to rent, $25 to own.
That's
You got to get that kid money.
That's way too much to pay for a movie.
No, we're not
And
having
here comes Andrew. But like, think about it.
We're not
Think
having
about
this
it.
conversation
Think about
again.
if you take 5 kids to see a movie and then they just it's like splitting the cost of like a $70 bill and you just pay $25.
I am just so surprised that Sherlock Holmes didn't fall
Yeah,
over. It
seriously.
kept bouncing up. Have you guys seen the discombobulate meme? Is a thing now?
Huh?
You know the fight scene in Sherlock Holmes
Yes.
where he throws a thing
Yeah.
and he
one?
discombobulates?
Oh yeah.
There-
I've not seen that in June.
Someone has taken the fight where he says a thing and then he discombobulates. And then he does a thing and then he discombobulates again. It's just a very funny edit. That's a meme now. And there's a 10-hour version.
I can just imagine just like thinking about what it could be. It's just
he's
so
just like,
fucking dumb.
distract him, discombobulate. Undercut, discombobulate. and then he's like, all right, bring it all together. Because like that's like the thinking stage.
Yeah.
And then it's
And then
super
goes and
fast.
plays it out.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
I love his accent in that. It's way
Yeah.
better than Doolittle.
Yeah, we don't talk about Doolittle accent.
But Lovebirds, that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
The fact that we don't have to go out of our way to see it. But you know what? We'll probably have to watch it now.
Yeah.
Give a review for it.
Yep. Probably Scoob. But not Artemis Fowl, which will be on Disney Plus
Why not?
June 12th. You didn't react to the trailer. It was awful.
I read the books.
Did you?
Kind of.
Okay. Oh, well, that's kind of cool then.
I never said I enjoyed the books.
And also the fan. Also
I like that laugh.
the fans on that. Weren't they kind of angry?
No, they were in our wheelhouse. They're like, yeah.
Yeah,
This
no, yeah,
doesn't
they
look-
were angry at
Oh,
Disney.
yeah.
Yeah, not us. They were
It just
angry at
looked
Disney.
like a studio out of touch with the material. Even though it's been trying to be made for 20 years.
Bro, they just need to make Gregor the Overlander. It will be the
Very cool game.
awesomest, most intense series ever.
Would you want a
Ever?
movie or a book or a TV show?
Ooh. I definitely think a TV show would be a lot better because they could definitely... there's a lot that goes down. And there's 7 books? There's quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely think that a TV show would be able to flesh it out more because he definitely builds relationships with these characters that are underground and everything.
That's HBO territory.
That's what I'm saying. He makes friends with a giant cockroach.
Ew.
And there's a giant rat king that he makes friends with, and then he has to kill another rat in the second book. Turns out it's the baby that he had to kill, but he's like, I can't kill this baby.
Oh, Rat King.
Did you guys ever read?
Isn't that thing
That's
that?
the thing where
Yeah,
where
okay.
if,
we know. You don't have to explain it every
but
time.
maybe our new viewers don't know, so I have to enlighten them.
Go for
So,
it.
anyways, a rat king is when just a clump of rats get their tails tied together so they can't untie them because they're fucking rats. And basically, because they can't do anything about their tails being tied together, they just kind of have to move around in this amorphous blob. And
I feel
then
like we
start
should thank
shitting
this
on each
podcast.
other, and they just basically grow into this giant mass of rat and rat feces, and they just and then if you think of that episode of Billy and Mandy,
Oh my god.
where I don't know what happened, but basically Grimm was like, oh, it all started on the day that that was Squidward. And he was just this fucking gigantic meat blob of all the characters, and they were like, ah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
In
That's
SpongeBob?
that's what a rat king
Yeah,
is.
have you ever seen that?
It sounds familiar.
It's pretty
Because
terrifying.
Squidward's going to therapy, and he's like, it all started the day I was born.
And then it expands and it has all that's
Yeah.
the twist at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in a therapy chair. Yeah. Well, thank you, Matt.
But that's
You're
not
welcome.
the kind of Rat King you see in Overlander, or whatever you were just talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Gregor the Overlander.
Yeah.
Gregor.
Wow.
Gregor.
just to stay on kid books for a second. Anybody read Red Wall? The Red Wall series? It's like mice and ferrets and
Of Mice and Men?
foxes. No.
The Greatest Spy Detective.
Well, never mind. It's a good book series. Anyways.
I know of the series.
There's a Mulan 2 already in development, even though we
Hey.
haven't got it. I guess they're pretty confident about this first one.
It hasn't even dropped yet, but we're fucking doing another
We're
one.
doing another one.
That's pretty cocky, Disney.
Is there
Mulan's
It's pretty
gonna be dope.
penisy, Disney.
a straight to DVD Mulan 2?
Yeah.
There is? What is
Straight to VHS.
it? Yeah. What was it?
It's on Disney
Jafar's
Plus.
Revenge?
Yes.
The
I'm going to go get some water. Go
the,
for it.
yes. Is your diet Coke a little too much for you, bud?
Let him have his dad.
I let you have it. I was just curious.
You know what, Caleb?
Not gonna do it. Mulan 2 is just Mulan 2.
Well, that's what it's titled, just
It's
Mulan.
2, yeah.
Wow, that's not original. Usually there's a nice little colon. The story continues.
It's called a subtitle.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
When Mulan Ming-na accepts General Shang's BD Wong marriage proposal, her guardian Mushu, Mark Mosley, fears that he will lose his place in her life as she is accepted into Shang's family. Meanwhile, the Emperor asks Mulan and her fiancé to accompany 3 princesses to meet their future spouses in a distant territory. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be the movie or not.
During the course of whatever.
Whatever. We're over it. Yeah, I don't know.
Mushu's probably not going to be in the sequel anyways.
Yeah. They should do that. They should just put him in the sequel, or he should have his own spin-off Disney Plus show because the fucking white prince dude from Aladdin gets his own. That's all I'm saying. Fucking dumb.
The Dutch? Is it Dutch? Probably Dutch.
Probably Dutch. So, probably the biggest news to come out this week is that of Venom 2. Not in just one piece of news. Not 2 pieces of news.
Not 4 pieces of news.
But 3 pieces of news.
Okay, good. I would have been actually kind of scared if there was 4 pieces.
So, the first one, kind of the obvious one, Venom 2 has been delayed 8 months. It's now going to come out at the end of June of next year.
Oh, damn it.
Yes. Oh, you thought like...
I was like, but that's not... I mean, like, Andrew, I know you're bad at math, but come on, man.
Yeah, next... I think it's supposed to come out in October, so that's a little sad. The next piece of news...
Oh, you know what I just fucking realized?
That you literally just finished your water and
I'm really thirsty. Anyways, if Venom got pushed back and it was coming out in October, do I have to wait for fucking Halloween to be not released in October until like next year?
Who knows? I have Halloween.
Another real question is Kingsman gonna be?
Oh
Later,
gosh,
yeah,
no!
Kingsman.
I didn't even
That was
think
like the first one to get pushed back, wasn't
Like
it?
it's finished.
But it was just pushed back. I think just
Oh, that's right, because it was
just to get pushed back. Because
Yeah,
Disney was
that's
like,
right.
"Fuck Andrew," and one of his favorite movies. It was supposed to come out the same week as Sonic. I could have seen
They
it.
were scared of Sonic.
They should have been.
Listen, they should have been because Sonic made a lot of money, so maybe that was a good move on them. But the second piece of news, the rumored title "Let There Be Carnage" is now officially the title. What do we think?
I would have liked.
It's officially.
Yes, Andy Serkis posted it on his Instagram.
But that's what we're saying is official.
Yes, it was like a little video and everything.
I still don't believe that's the official thing.
I believe it. I mean, maybe they'll change it because people are fucking ripping it to shreds, but like...
I definitely think it should have just been
Just Carnage.
Venom versus Carnage.
Or that.
Like, depending on how the movie goes, but I don't really see Venom and Carnage teaming up.
Is it named that on IMDb right now?
Well,
Oh my
IMDb's,
God.
I don't think, as... Like...
Are you fucking kidding me? No, they're gonna change it. They gotta change that. That's ridiculous.
It's really stupid. Like, how long did they think of that title? 30 seconds. I'm telling you, they had a title, Venom 2, and everybody's like, but let there be carnage. That sounds so fucking edgy. Let's do it.
But the thing that he said at the end of the movie.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It'd just been cool if it was like...
Dude, children could come up with a better name.
Or just call it Venom 2. I don't know.
I feel like if you...
Or call it the comic. Isn't it literally just called Carnage?
But then, like, that's gonna be
Doesn't it-
mistaken because it's not gonna be like a full Carnage movie.
Yeah.
So Age of Ultron wasn't the fucking comic.
What?
Never mind.
It was called Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Just like the comic.
No,
Yeah.
the comic was Age of Ultron, wasn't it?
Anyway, movies have been called the comic before.
But what comic are they going for? Are they going for their own thing? I don't know.
I
Was
don't
Venom
know.
even based on like a specific comic, or was it just kind of like a story that they made up? Like, was that
Well,
other?
Spider-Man got the symbiote suit during Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And the Overseer... No, fuck. I want to say it was the Overseer. The main dude behind Secret Wars. And then he comes back to to Earth. And then after that, the symbiote suit just kind of like takes over him, and like basically Spider-Man 3, it just makes him go like turn angry and mean and blah blah blah. And so then he gets rid of it, and then it attaches to Eddie Brock, and then from there we get Venom. And then there's another point where it latches onto Flash Thompson, and Flash Thompson becomes Agent Venom.
So the dude that was in Venom, that was the guy from Nightcrawler, that was made up. That Venom. What was his name? The white one?
Well, I mean, there is a white Venom.
Anti-Venom?
No, he wasn't called Anti-Venom.
What was he called?
Is Anti-Venom white, though?
Yeah, he is.
But there's also a separate white one, right?
No.
Fuck, what was his name?
He was like more like gray.
Okay.
Like
The one in the movie?
Yeah.
Also, now there's the screenshot of Moon Knight in Age of Ultron, and I'm very mad that did not ever become a thing.
Well, we can just redo Age of Ultron because it's kind of shitty anyways. Well, regardless, Let There Be Carnage is a bad title. I don't really care for it. You should just called it Venom 2 Carnage. I don't know. Or just kept them out. Just Venom 2. But the last piece of news, which... For Venom, yes. Very short podcast, no. For Venom, Tom Hardy, he's known for this. He always posts something on his thread, and then he deletes it immediately afterwards. I wish I had it in my phone. Like was pretty much dead before the podcast, but it was a original graphic. I can show you guys afterwards, or you can just look it up. Original graphic of Venom ripping up the Spider-Man suit. So we could be teasing that Spidey's going to be in the movie at some point. Who knows? But yeah, so. Which I don't know if I like.
It still takes place in San Francisco. Be interesting to see how that works.
Right? San Francisco, for one. 2, is this going to be like.
Bro.
Kind of like is this going to be like kind of like anime movies where like Spider-Man is in this movie, but everything in this movie is ignored in the MCU? So like.
Well, is he still in the MCU for a little bit longer?
Oh, like it's not canon?
Yeah, it's not. Is that like Spider-Man's role in Venom 2 is not canon to his MCU story?
Is Tom Holland still playing Spider-Man in the Sony movies?
Yes, he is slated for I think 2 more Spider-Man movies, or 1 more, and then like 2 more appearances in Marvel movies.
As far as the current deal goes.
Yeah.
So the one that he is the solo Spider-Man movie that he's doing.
Yes.
Is that Marvel or Sony?
It's Sony, but it's still going to be under Marvel.
So it's going to show up in the Marvel. It's going to be
yes.
connected.
It's going to be a part of the.
And
MCU.
then he gets 2 appearances in the MCU.
Yes, that's like the deal right now.
So then, what does Sony have for Spider-Man?
Like Venom, they have their Venom 2, and then they're doing Spider-Verse 2.
They didn't have anything else planned.
I mean, maybe like another Craven, I think, or like another Black Cat. Like they just had like villain movie. Well, they have Morbius.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, what if, he just is in like San Francisco and he's like, yeah, I was working with this dude called.
What are you looking up?
The Name of Carnage?
Isn't it like Cletus?
Cletus Campbell? No, that's...
He was like, yeah, I was working with this professor as a research grant. His name's Otto Octavius. And I'd be like, boom! Sinister Six movie!
Your theory would come...
Jesus.
I mean, obviously, I think that's what Sony's trying to do. I think they're trying to give each villain its own solo movie, and then once
a lot.
Spider-Man's time is up in the MCU, they'll just throw Spider-Man into this Sinister Six movie.
And then they could do Black... I almost said Black Sable.
That's if Apple doesn't buy Sony.
They could do Black Cat and Silver Sable team up with Spider-Man to help him fight the Sinister Six.
I'd like to see Black Sable.
It'd be pretty cool to see a
Black Cat and
lot
Sable.
of Spider-Man characters together when they're not just crammed in like Spider-Man 3. But
how's that going to work with Zendaya and Black Cat coming in?
Fuck
Right.
Zendaya. I mean, we need thick,
Oh my God.
feline thickness.
yeah,
Matt's a furry, confirmed.
Matt is a furry.
You know the Catwoman movie. That'd be neat.
What?
Another Catwoman movie.
Yeah.
I don't know about neat.
Even though you literally just said we
But-
need more thick cat, whatever the...
Yeah, but I'm not really a big fan of Catwoman.
Oh my God.
So,
Sorry, it's my fucking opinion.
here's Matt's. This is probably
Cheetah. We're getting
Matt
Cheetah.
excited. So,
You just want Black Cat.
the producer of Halloween Kills, the sequel,
Oh.
said it's going to be bigger, bloodier, and crazier.
Fuck yeah.
He said it's pretty much the first movie on steroids.
Fuck yeah.
So, I hope it's original because that was my biggest thing about the first movie.
I don't fucking care.
I know. Like, I know you liked it. And, like, I was just like, oh, that was that kill in the first movie. Oh, that was that kill in the first movie. And I didn't really like the twist. But if this one is, like, its own thing and it just fucking goes for it, I'll be excited.
The twist, I was like, oh, okay.
See,
I
yeah,
get
the
it.
twist was cool, but then, like, it died, like, 5 minutes after. And I was like,
Literally, it died.
yeah, like, the twist died 5 minutes later. I was like, that was fucking dumb. But, did you ever see the movie? No.
Bro.
It's right there.
Halloween's not my thing.
What?
Well,
It's okay. I'm glad
Look,
you
now I'm
it,
you. What?
no, yeah. The
original's great.
I've never seen a Friday the 13th film.
There's a little too many of them.
Yeah, I know.
Don't watch the new one. It's basically just like a softcore porno. like fucking Friday the 13th was, and the fucking Rob Zombie Halloween ones. I hate those two.
Freddy vs. Jason's kind of fun though.
I have not seen that one.
It's interesting.
We need to watch the rest of the Nightmare on Elm Streets and the rest of the Screams.
You have. We'll wait for Scream because Connor wants to see them.
Okay.
But you have the collection of Nightmare. We should do that next time you're off. We should watch the next one.
Bet.
I watched Predator 2 today.
Is that the one with Danny Glover?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I didn't really like it. Like,
I mean, it's cool because they're just like, whoa, San Francisco.
well, like the only thing that was good about it
San Francisco.
was Danny Glover and Bill Paxton, as much as Bill Paxton was in there. But I just didn't like the premise, because what made the first one so great is that, like, I don't know, it felt more of like a hunt, like in a jungle, and just like there wasn't a bunch of people. And in this one, it was just like San Francisco, and there was too many people. And then like you discovered that the Predator doesn't kill children, or doesn't kill people that doesn't have guns, or also doesn't kill women that are pregnant, which I thought was a really weird subplot.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
It makes sense, but I'm just like, I don't need that. I just need the Predator to kill people, not be like, I'm not going to kill you. But then be like, do you want some candy? To a little kid. I'm like, what? That was kind of weird. But it was okay. I did like the ending, though, when, spoilers for Predator 2, when Danny Glover kills the Predator finally, like, in the ship, and you see the Easter egg of the Xenomorph skull. I was like, nice. Those movies probably suck. And, like...
Oh, you haven't seen Alien vs. Predator?
Mm-mm.
They're fun.
I want to, but...
Yeah, fun's a good word.
When they all come around, like, in a circle, and the dude throws him, like, that gun from, like, the 1700s, and you're just like, dude, the Predators have been hunting people on Earth since then. And I was like, where the fuck's that movie? Like, that'd be cool, like, to see, like Renaissance era, like, medieval, just, like, knights trying to go up against the Predator, or, like, maybe even, like, the Civil War or something like that, but...
There was, like, a 2008, 2010 re-release. No.
Like,
Reboot?
remake?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that probably tomorrow. So...
Wait for me.
Wait for you? Okay,
Maybe.
I'll wait.
I don't know. Maybe.
With Adrian Brody?
Yes, and Topher Grace.
Yeah.
Honestly, he was probably my favorite part of the movie because I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, we'll talk later.
Okay, we'll talk later. But did you ever see The Predator? Did both of you ever see The Predator?
That the newest one?
Yeah.
I liked it.
With Shane Black?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
I mean,
think
like, it wasn't, whoa, but it was like, oh, okay, this is a dumb, fun action movie.
The Predator looked awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it was nice to see, like, a new take on the Predator. And then, like, the bigger Predator was, like, I was like, okay, that's cool. But, like...
I didn't really care for the dog.
No, the dog was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of pointless anyways, because
Yeah.
they kind of became friends with the humans, and I was like, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of need to go back to watch it. Didn't they, like, leave it open for a sequel?
oh, yes.
Definitely.
Because, like, the dude, like, I don't remember who... like, the guy... the bad guy from... Logan is the main guy in this movie, and he gets like that armor that turns him into like the super predator, and they're gonna like, you're gonna go to their planet, and I'm like, okay. Like, that movie's not gonna happen, but that's the movie I watched today.
Today?
Yeah, when you were gone, I was just like, I'm gonna watch a movie and eat my leftover baby Tommies. Netflix. Do you guys remember when there was that new Holmes movie coming out with Henry Cavill and Bobby Brown?
Holmes.
Like a new Sherlock
Yeah.
Holmes movie? But it's going to take
yeah.
Henry's daughter, which is Millie Bobby Brown. Like, so Sherlock Holmes is Henry Cavill. Anyways, Netflix bought it. So it's gonna be on Netflix.
Okay.
Which I don't know. That means it might not be that good. But
And Netflix is just trying to beef up their Henry Cavill collection.
please, honestly. That, oh, I guess that's what it was. The one thing people are crying out for HBO Max is to drop the Snyder Cut. Like, when I went to go watch the commercial for the show, like the trailer announcement, literally 5 of the top comments was #release the Snyder Cut.
Honestly, it would be a really smart move on their part because they, like, a lot of people would probably just buy HBO Max, like, for a month, test it out, or, like, watch that and be like, okay, I'm going to see what else they got. See all this other shit, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to keep this.
Yeah. I think it'd be good. Maybe not at launch, but at some point. I feel like that's in their back pocket. That's what they're doing.
Has there really been this much outcry for a director's cut for any other movie?
I don't think so.
Um,
Not that I know of.
Right.
I mean, I'm also kind of fucking dumb, so.
I think probably
Give yourself some credit.
besides this, the most famous director cuts are like the most famous one's probably Blade Runner,
Right.
with like there's like 5 cuts of that movie or something.
Alien 3.
And Alien 3 is probably another one that's famous for its cuts. And then like the
Yeah, this guy loves Alien 3.
No.
Look at his face. He's fucking lying. He just doesn't want to admit it.
I fucking hate that movie.
He's got to say that for legal reasons.
But then
the fuck up.
what George Lucas did to all his movies with the new enhanced versions, and he refuses to let anybody see the original cut, which is really sad for nerds like Jacob. Here's another big piece of news with that Funko to the right. Sony, Sony has announced that they are doing a live-action One Punch Man.
Yo, Johnny Sins, play him.
Oh my God.
You haven't heard that? Yeah.
I like
forgot.
literally like just sent it to the group chat too.
Yeah. Johnny Sins is everybody's front runner, but then all the people. People also were saying Danny DeVito, Tilda Swinton,
Honestly,
James McAvoy,
Yeah, I would like that'd be kind
Dwayne Johnson. I thought that would be too
no,
He needs to be kind of scrawny,
not
He's skinny
like
fit.
fit. Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He can't be Dwayne Johnson.
He's
Yeah.
an
buff.
endomorph. Endo or ecto?
But like Tilda Swinton, like I would be cool with that because like she looks really good bald and she's a great actress. But like, it's a guy role. It's One Punch Man.
But like
It's also an Asian role.
Tilda Swinton
Let's not
is
forget
like.
that.
I know that's like the biggest thing.
You're right.
But like she's played guys before.
Oh, she has.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Have you ever seen the remake of Suspiria?
No.
Yeah, she plays a dude in that movie.
Huh.
All that
pretty
matters is how if she can deliver his deadpan dialogue.
Yeah.
Hey,
But at
that's
the end of the
pretty
day,
nice.
this movie's probably gonna get whitewashed.
Fucking betting on it.
Nah,
It'd be nice if they didn't.
there's a standard for whitewashing now.
An expectation.
I meant more like just like a bottom bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
As long as it's not Dragon Ball Evolution.
That's not what I was going for.
I know.
But
Where are you going
I
for?
just saw a video on
Death
that
Note.
recently.
Oh, Death Note.
yeah,
So I haven't seen Death Note movie yet.
I haven't either. But like, I saw like a couple clips. I'm like, yeah, this is bad.
It's so sad because like the creature looked really cool,
Right?
and also is William Dafoe, so that's pretty fun. But
Ghost of the Shell.
the
I like
writers.
Ghost in the Shell, though.
Still haven't seen it yet. It's okay. No, like the ScarJo one.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Have you guys seen the anime?
No, that's maybe what made me want to watch the anime. I used to watch like a couple episodes, but I was like,
Oh, it's a show.
yeah,
Oh, I thought it was a movie.
There's a show
it's like-
and,
it's an anime.
and a movie.
Oh.
I think there's a few movies actually.
yeah. I mean,
I
It's
know
like only
there's-
like a 1-2 season show, right? It's not that long.
I don't know.
It's a classic though.
Yeah,
It's one of the pillars.
From what I remember, they did take a lot of the stuff from the show and put it in the movie, as far as character wise.
Mm-hmm.
To finish it up, it's the writers of Venom and Jumanji 2 are writing
One
this.
Punch Man?
Yes.
That's good.
You know what? There's comedy in One Punch Man. It's a parody
I think it's
or
definitely
satire. No, it's a parody.
Yeah, it's more of a parody
Mhm.
of the superhero genre. So I think it could work because Jumanji is pretty much like making fun of video games,
Mhm.
and
Who
Venom.
could Genos be? If we're gonna totally whitewash this whole thing,
Zac Efron.
he just gets fucking decimated multiple times. Who can be Moomin Rider? Moomin Rider. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
It would have to be so like somebody so fucking like they take off their goggles and you're like, oh my fucking god, of course. Like the entire time you're like, who
Jesse
the fuck
Eisenberg.
is that? No.
Michael Cera.
Yeah, honestly, yes, that would be fucking perfect.
That'd be really funny.
Do you think they could squish all of season 1 into a movie, or would it just be up till like the Fish King arc?
I could see them doing the whole movie. Or like
I want to see that dude, that purple dude.
Yeah, it's not that
Honestly-
many episodes the first season, right?
Have you guys watched the
12?
second season yet?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I'm
the
waiting for
second
the dub.
one, but
I like the dub.
Sub's good too.
I know, but I like doing things while also watching it. Already watching Attack on Titan. There's too much shit to watch.
Yeah, we gotta watch Attack on Titan too.
Yes. Yes. Also, fuck that show. Too much shit goes on. It hurts my heart.
Yeah, I got him hooked.
We just finished season 1, or did we watch a few episodes of season 2?
No, we haven't even started season 2 yet.
So we just finished season 1. It's great. It's
How many
great.
seasons are there? 3?
This 4th is on the way.
Oh, it's not over yet. That's cool.
It takes forever though. How long between season 1 and 2? Did you find out?
4 years?
4 years.
Whoa.
That show's taking forever.
That sucks.
To be fair, it probably is because he was working on some Death Note stuff, maybe. It's from the creator of Death Note. I'm probably hella wrong in that. Oh, he could have been working on both.
Is the manga over then? Or is that still going on?
I think it's still
He's
going.
just like,
No,
the show's just hella behind.
I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful animation. So I'm okay with it taking forever if that means keeping up the quality of the show.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so from the first season premiered in 2013, second season 2017, third season 2019, 2020.
Oh, so like the third season's still happening right now? Or it just finished?
I think it just finished.
I think it is finished.
But weirdly enough, season 1 was 25 episodes. Season 2 is 12, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then season 3 went back to 22.
Yes,
So
but season
almost-
2 is also people were mad that it was such a short season, but it doesn't disappoint.
Right.
There you go.
It's probably like not one nice contained arc. Right? I mean, yeah, you've seen that.
The third season also includes a lot of it too.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's usually like the basic anime structure is that a season usually has like 2 arcs.
Mm.
So that season 2 is one nice arc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good
Anime.
for you guys. Good for you. I always love talking about this news. It just gets my blood pumping. But Tom Holland stated...
Mark Wahlberg?
Yes. Stated in an interview that for Uncharted, they were on set for one day. They shot stuff one day. Then production shut down. So, pretty much what he's saying here, he said he doesn't know if when everything comes back up, if they're going to shoot Spider-Man 3 first or Uncharted first. So he does. That's kind of the news. So it officially started filming, which just breaks my heart. But
still a
It
thing.
really lifts me up.
You lift me up.
Did you know Josh Groban appeared in The Office and Parks and Rec?
Really?
Yeah. In Parks and Rec, like they go to like this like famous like sushi spot, like where they name sushi rolls after like fucking celebrities. Then Josh Groban's fucking there, and he's just like, "Yeah, can I get the me roll?"
Me?
I think I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
I think he's in a lot of TV shows.
He's fucking hilarious.
because he.
He plays Andy Bernard's brother.
Yeah, that's also.
Bye, Pam. Bye, Tuna.
Is he just Josh Groban in both shows?
Yeah. No, he plays. He actually
Well,
plays
he's
Andy's
like
brother.
Andy's brother.
But I mean, like he's a
Office.
singer, like in The Office.
Okay.
So
In the not so good Muppets ABC show, he dates Miss Piggy for like 2 episodes.
that's fucking hot.
It's pretty funny. And like they're trying to make Kermit jealous. Oh, I love it, but that show's still sad. But yeah, so whatever. Uncharted, whatever.
I'd rather them shoot Spider-Man 3. Fucking Uncharted can wait.
Yeah,
It's been waiting.
honestly, it can wait. It can wait forever. Warner Brothers, they are committed to not moving their dates. Tenet is still the only movie to not be moved this summer.
Might as well keep it until we get to that point.
They said, yeah, they're not. That's not moving. Wonder Woman isn't moving, and Dune isn't moving. Those 2 are staying. And he said there is like no chance that they will ever get on a streaming service or go to video on demand
That makes me happy.
because they're like, we believe in the theater and we believe
Yeah.
these movies need to be seen in theaters.
Right.
So
Fuck yeah, Warner
And
Bros.
then when May gets around, right, for Wonder Woman? Or was it June?
no, like September or August.
Oh, done. Right.
It was supposed to come out like June 4th. So,
Right. So yeah, until we get to that month and we're still on lockdown, then push it.
Yeah.
But no, just keep it there.
But like I think it's supposed to be like the middle of July for Tenet. So like come like the first week of July, if there's like nothing, then yeah. But
Hey, maybe drive-ins.
I don't know if I want to see no drive-in.
Not Tenet.
Yeah,
Not Tenet.
no.
Wonder Woman? Yeah.
Yo, we could split it 3 ways. Put a subsystem in one of our cars. Kind of really experience some shit.
Dolby
Vision. in your
Dolby
car.
Auto.
There's another Tom Clancy movie being made. You guys know this with Michael B. Jordan called Without Remorse.
What was the first one?
Oh, I have no idea. This is like the first one I think of Michael B. Jordan. I didn't. Apparently, this movie is coming out this year, so shows that it's probably not going to be that good because it was supposed to come out, I think, in July, but it got pushed back to October. So who knows? It sounds like it possibly could just get pushed onto a streaming service if it gets pushed again. But
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's been kind of quiet. He did Just Mercy and
He's going
Creed.
to FedEx with me.
no. But also, there's a Jackass 4, guys. Did you know that?
I'm not surprised.
There's a
They're
Jackass,
all going to die.
Yeah, there's a Jackass 4, and it was supposed to come out this summer, but it got pushed to next summer, July 2nd of next year.
That's
So-
fine. That's not a movie that
Summer.
we need.
No, not at all. But I remember,
It's definitely a movie that we want.
Bad Grandpa was one of the first times I hung out with Kyle when we saw that movie. I was just like, I don't know, does this guy like me? I don't know. And then we were like that for like 3 years, and now we're friends officially. So,
Kyle, if you're listening to this, Andrew just told me the other night how he doesn't think that you like him still.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
This is probably the most shocking news. Why I have the Lego movies up there?
They're making a 3rd one.
No,
They're making a 4th one.
say goodbye to Emmett, Wild Style, Batman,
They're done.
all of that, because Universal has bought the Lego franchise for the next 5 years. Warner Brothers gave up; they don't want it anymore.
Huh.
So
Why?
I guess because that Ninjago movie didn't make money, and then Lego Movie 2 wasn't as successful probably as they wanted it to be. So yeah, those characters are gone, and Universal now is taking over.
It really bothers me that the Lego symbol isn't the same on the second one. It's not in the bright spot. You see it? On the
I
back right
think
here?
I see it over here. If it's on the same on the front.
There's
Yeah,
2, and the Lego
yeah,
Movie 2 doesn't have
yeah.
that spot.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty shocking. I didn't know that first off, I didn't know their time was up because the Lego Movie Part 2 just came out like last year.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they shouldn't have gone with Lego Ninjago.
yeah, I think the only reason why they did that is because that show was on at the time on Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure.
If anything, do that as like a TV movie because that's a TV
Yeah.
show.
I don't really know what you would have done because like Batman, yeah, you can do Batman because it's just like a Batman movie but with all the Lego sets. So I don't really know what they could have done next. I guess they could have done.
Is it just the film rights?
Yes, just the
Okay.
film rights. Yeah, no, yeah. So, like, I don't know what Universal would do with it because, like, the Lego movie is pretty much what you think a Lego movie would be, and then Batman was what we originally thought the Lego movie was going to be, but then still kind of fun. And so I don't know if they're going to try to do like if Universal is going to do their own like Lego movie with their properties, like all the monsters and like Jurassic Park and all that, but. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and maybe they'll show up in the parks. I have no idea.
That's the game plan.
Probably. So
That's the goal. They just want Emmett mascot.
pretty much.
weird.
This is you were talking about.
Oh my god, can we get Lego Racer, the movie, or Lego Island?
Yes, Lego
Could you
Island.
imagine?
Please, that'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be really fucking
That'd be
cool.
pretty cool. I would
It
like
would probably not sell well, but that'd be so cool.
For us, for the
He shoots pizza.
20-year-olds. You talked about Parks and Rec just out of nowhere, but they're doing a reunion special. It's going to be a 30-minute
saw
scripted
that
episode.
It'd be fucking hilarious if it airs on March 31st.
It's supposed to be April 30th, but
Bitches, they're dumb.
Bitches.
it's for charity, which is nice. I don't know. I didn't read much into it. I haven't watched the show. I didn't know if everybody's returning, but I think Amy Poehler and Chris Pratt are definitely on it.
They need Nick Offerman back too.
So
And Aubrey Plaza.
I assume there's kind of almost the whole cast would be nice.
And then Donna, and then Aziz Ansari, and then Jerry.
Gary.
But yeah, so that's cool, and especially they're doing it for charity. And I like how they said scripted because I remember when Friends did
Pablo.
their thing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's not going to be scripted." And it was like, I don't know about that. But
Have they done that yet?
Well, no.
Or is that
right?
going to be with HBO Max?
it was going to launch with HBO Max, but they have to wait. Apparently, they're doing like this raffle for people to be in the live audience for the reunion special for Friends. I thought that was pretty cool. I got some Sonic news here. Just kind of like some. Well, one was just initially Tails was going to be in the entire movie.
That's a little too ambitious.
Yeah, but then the director was like, "No, let's make Tails this universe's Nick Fury."
Oh
Like
my!
just like the twist at the end, like to show up a cameo of
No,
a character.
no,
Man.
he will assemble the Sonic people, the Sonic friends. Yes, I want to see Vector.
So that was that. Yeah. So originally in the one of the first drafts of the script, Tails was in the whole movie with Sonic. I mean, it could have been better. It might have felt more like a video game Sonic
Just
movie.
gonna let him call you out like that? Just call him Sonic movie shit.
No, I'm just.
What?
It's just
I've enjoyed the Sonic
stand
movie.
that? You gonna sit there and take it?
It's not that deep.
The next one,
Trying to
Jim
start
Carrey Jim Carrey's committed that
you.
he will wear a fat suit. Second movie.
Oh my god!
This man had too many
Oh
shrooms.
my god! We need to get Jim Carrey more fucking money.
he said he's like, yeah, like maybe he like eats one of those mushrooms and has an allergic reaction and gets super fat.
That's fucking because Eggman does have like the really like long skinny
Yeah,
arms. So
he's got that pear body.
So yeah, he said he's committed for the sequel, and that's cool that knowing that he wants to do a sequel. So he probably had a lot of fun in the movie.
Oh yeah,
it was nice seeing Jim Carrey like return to like.
he
or,
looks
like,
so happy.
Yeah, like go back
So
to like
happy.
just unleash himself. you
Yeah.
know?
I really want to watch that. TV
I love
show
the way you
now.
make them. The what?
The TV show, it's like Happening or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Happy. Sure.
Yeah, just kidding.
Just kidding. That's
Just
it.
kidding. Something kidding.
Mandalorian season 3 is already in development,
Okay.
which is pretty nice. John Favreau confirms that he
Season 3.
is writing season 3 right now. He's writing the
Okay.
script.
Pretty
so.
easy when you could literally make whatever set you want with that screen.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that documentary series when it starts coming out. I was gonna say it was news, but I couldn't find an actual source. I just kept seeing pictures of it on Instagram. Apparently the titles for season 2 got leaked, but I couldn't confirm, so I didn't want to say them. But they were kind of very generic. It was like episode 5, The Republic, episode 8, The Empire, episode 2, The Hunt or something.
I don't know what any of those mean.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They weren't as intense as you thought they would be. But yeah, that was that. James Gunn says somebody's dying in Guardians 3.
Right.
So everybody's like, "Oh yeah, the villain probably." But my guess, if we're doing one of the members, I said Drax, since his arc is pretty much over since Thanos is gone. But then the other speculation is Rocket, because the movie's supposed to focus on him.
No. 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 No.
Right?
No. No.
Don't do it.
No. No, I will fucking rip a hole in that goddamn screen.
I would love to see that.
I will climb up the goddamn thing. The manager will come, sir, get down. Now, no!
Who's your bet? If it's one of the Guardian members.
Bet? I don't know. As far as possibilities, maybe Gamora, other universe Gamora, if they find her. That'd be kind of interesting.
I just wish she was just stay dead. That'd be kind of
a different character at this point.
It's a different character, but it would just be cool if the whole movie was him trying to find her and he doesn't. That's some revelation that he's never gonna find her instead of what they probably will find her. But
Nebula.
yeah, is Nebula a part of the group now?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Matt, who's your bet?
They're a family.
I'm going to say Peter Quill.
Oof.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like,
It's Thor.
I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that he would be the one to go. I feel like I don't know if Chris Pratt wants to do more movies. I'm sure he would, but it's also just I don't know. That's my guess.
I don't know what else he's assigned to. Like if he has a contract to do like another Avengers movie or not.
Yeah.
Whenever that comes to play. Also, there's a rumor that Captain Marvel is going to be the new head of the Avengers movies. Like she's going to be the lead in those, and everybody's like, no, but that's just a rumor.
Honestly, I
Her
feel
and
like
Black
our
Panther, I
introduction,
can see it.
our introduction to her was just bad. It's not on her.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure Caleb was the one that thought of it, but just like Black Widow movie should have been Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel should have been teased, obviously, at the end of Infinity War. And then her introduction should have been when everybody's at the battlefield in Endgame and she just shoots out of the fucking sky. That should have been her fucking introduction.
That's an oh shit moment.
We could have known Brie Larson was going to be Captain Marvel. Like, you don't have to keep that under wraps that Captain Marvel was going to be in the movie, but like, I would have been like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, we got a generic ass film that I will never like watch again. Like,
But we got Goose.
We got Goose, sure.
We got the Goose.
We just got the Goose in the Captain Marvel movie later on. But
The new Avengers is going to be very, very interesting. I can see it being like a trio of Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and
yeah, mine was
Captain Marvel.
Doctor Strange, but because I feel like he's definitely going to change now.
But he has
after all of
other
this.
obligations, so that makes it hard.
I just realized, when the fuck does What If come out?
I have no idea.
Bitches.
I know. And of course, it's going to be a weekly thing. But that'll be better because every episode will be different.
Yeah.
It's going to be like an anthology, so fuck you, Clone Wars. Even if you are good.
Speaking of, how is it now?
Oh, we haven't watched it yet.
Oh.
We're refusing to. Actually, Jacob gave us a good idea. Because the last 2 episodes are being released May 1st and May 4th. So we're going to watch all the episodes. We'll probably start watching them all, like following up to next week. And then leave the last 2 episodes and then watch those and then watch episode 3.
Yeah.
So
Because we haven't watched episode 3 in a while. And like,
I probably haven't seen it since we did the marathon.
Yeah.
That was probably the last time I saw it, and it's a really fun movie.
That'll be fun, yeah.
I only got a few more things here. Comic-Con is officially canceled the first time in 50 years. So,
That's kind of crazy.
What happened in 50 years ago?
No, I think it's only been around for 50 years.
Oh.
Like, this is the first time ever. Like, that was like what the headline was, is that it's the first time canceled in 50 years. They already announced next year, like July, I think like middle July. So usually the same week that they get. But it's just really sad because Comic-Con is always something, just like E3. You get E3 in June, and then you get Comic-Con in July, like 2 great gaming trailers and then movie, TV show trailers. And
Right.
sadly, hopefully we will. We can't even get stuff because nothing's fucking filming. So
Well, I wonder if they're going to try to do like some sort of digital thing.
I have no idea. But just a little sad that that's the case. This one kind of got my... That just got sad. There was a leaked photo of Crash Bandicoot, and he looked new, like a new render of him. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, a Crash game! It's an infinite mobile running game." That's fucking dumb.
Kill me.
That is fucking dumb. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna play it, but like, come on, you could like get us a new Crash game for the PlayStation 5. That'd be really cool.
That is a fun design.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice and blocky. I mean, it does fit the play style.
It definitely does. It makes so much sense, and it's gonna look good because like,
Oh, what is this?
it's not like some off-brand companies making it. It's like, you know, the people that make it, probably Activision or something, like who helped produce the remake. But yeah, so that's cool. Whatever. Scary Stories 2 is in development.
Okay.
So they're actually doing the sequel. I thought
With Del Toro? Is he still producing it?
I think he's still. I think everybody is returning. Like the director's returning, the writer's returning, everybody's returning. So
Guillermo, you
they definitely set up a sequel,
sexy
and
man.
I was like, you're gonna get it? Looks like they are. So, did you end up seeing it?
Saying what?
Yeah, I saw it with you guys, didn't I?
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know. Wait. No.
Yeah,
You
no.
guys saw it. I went home and saw it.
Yeah, we saw it. Dude.
You guys saw it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Bastard.
I was just. Anyways. Yeah. So Scary Stories 2. That was fun. That was. What monsters would they do? Do we know anymore?
I wonder if they're going by the books.
Right? Or they're
Like
just
all
gonna,
the monsters were from
or are
the
they
first
just
book.
gonna like create their own? So.
I swear to God, if it's not named like the books, like scarier stories
Oh,
to
yeah.
tell in the dark,
2
missed opportunities.
very missed opportunities. I I only got like 3 more things. So just some more movies that got pushed back. Both Mission Impossible 7 and 8 got pushed back. So 7 comes out November 21, like 2021, and then 8 comes out November 2022. And I think the 7th film is heavily contemplating to rewrite the Italy scenes and like get rid of that arc.
That's smart.
Just because like they were filming there and now they can't go back. So who knows? It would have probably looked fucking beautiful, but hopefully they can find somewhere else cool to film whatever plot was going on there. And then all Thor, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Verse 2 have been pushed to 2022. So
Doctor Strange 2?
Yes. Yeah.
It makes sense.
And then
It's literally pausing on this whole year.
Batman got pushed to October of 2021. Shazam got pushed to November of 2022. Flash got pushed upwards just a month to June 3rd of 2022. So,
Ezra, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, we don't know. You should have social media so you can explain yourself. And then the last piece of news here ended on some Star Wars stuff. A new female-led Star Wars series for Disney Plus is going to be happening. It's going to be an action thriller with martial arts, and it's going to be set in an alternative universe.
Okay.
So it's officially the first time something Disney is not taking place in the Skywalker universe. It's from the producers of the Dollhouse. I have no idea what that is. I was too lazy to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
Alternate universe? Is that actual alternate universe or just totally
that's
different universe?
That's just my
literally
thing. To me, Star Wars is always just going to be the Skywalker universe. So everything Star Wars ever is made, I'm gonna be oh, so this happens at some point in the timeline, whether that be hundreds or thousands of years before or after.
But this is what Star Wars needs.
Do you think so?
Just start over with something. You can still have the Jedi and Sith shit, but it could be before, it could be after.
Well, no, I know I'm saying that, but it's gonna still I don't know. To me, it's just when I look at it, I'm still going to always think it's going to be taking place in that universe. So it's gonna be weird not seeing stormtroopers. Is the droid is R2 droids? Are they gonna exist?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
That's the thing. Is this literally alternate dimension type?
I have no
or do
idea.
they mean it's just going to be in a different galaxy? So it's so far away from the stuff going on over here that we'll still get droids, depending on the timeline, or stormtroopers over here because the Empire's everywhere.
Right, but then I don't know. It's just weird. The ships, they're just gonna have to come up with a lot of new ships, which is probably perfect for them for marketing and stuff. But it's to do that, it seems a lot. It seems what they were doing with that one reaction we did, that book series. They should just make that
High
into a
Republic?
show. Yeah,
That could be what they're talking about.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because there wouldn't be Skywalkers that early on in the series, so that could count as an alternate universe.
But if it's in the same, I guess I don't know.
It just depends on how we interpret what they said.
Yeah. Also,
it could just mean it's not.
Do you have to say female, led, just it's just gonna be an all female story?
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because you have to pander. Honestly, what I want is I want a whole ass fucking movie based around the girls from that one scene in Endgame.
Oh, A-Team?
The A-Team, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Dude, I would fucking shit my pants.
I thought you were about to say the girls from fucking Clone Wars, fucking Ahsoka's.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Let me just go grab a knife. I'm cutting my fucking wrist.
Nobody's taking my ship.
Nobody's taking my ship. I mean, who even knows? This might just get fucking shelved because Disney never knows what to do with Star Wars. But
You don't need a plan for Star Wars. Star Wars always sells.
yeah, that's all I got. Yes. Anything else in the world, in your world?
That was Fraggle Rock.
I fucking enjoyed it. That was That was a surprise. I mean, it's fucking sucks it's on Apple TV, but I got to watch the first episode.
Katie wasn't a big fan of it.
I mean, they're very limited. Like,
yeah,
it's all filmed on iPhone 11s and green screens. Weird. So it's cool that they could pull it off, but I hope that they can actually just do a new show.
Do it normally.
Yeah, that's what I would like. But
it just feels like everything's just one big Zoom call.
And then also, like, rest in peace, Jerry Nelson, who was the voice of Gobo, like the new voice actor, like the puppeteer. He's doing okay, but I'm like, it's always hard. Like, what was the one Japanese voice actor who passed away?
I was just about to bring it up. Keiji Fujiwara. He played
a lot of fucking
Hughes,
people.
Fullmetal Alchemist, Leorio from Hunter x Hunter.
Played Axel in Kingdom Hearts.
He was in Initial D.
Died of cancer, right? At 55. Yeah, it's really sad.
He played Reno in the Final Fantasy VII remake, just came out.
Yeah.
He was in Dr. Stone, One Piece, and apparently he was the voice of Axel in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That happened. That's a huge voice actor to lose.
Yeah.
But I guess thoughts on the draft highlights.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Everyone went pretty much where everyone thought. Joe Burrow went to the Bengals. Surprise, surprise. Tua went to the Dolphins. You guys don't really know who those people are.
No, I'm just letting you have your moment.
Panthers had a really good draft. They picked all defensive players.
So they're just getting a new defensive team,
basically, because the defense before the draft was god awful. We lost our best linebacker, arguably the best linebacker in NFL history.
Gronk. That's the Patriots.
It's just a tight end, also. Do you know what a tight end is, Matt?
Yeah, it's
what do they do?
They keep the tights.
Keep the ends tight.
They keep the ends tight.
That's where you're trying to go.
You almost had it.
They're like.
Also, Connor.
They're like a wide receiver, but they're like close.
We need Connor back on the podcast.
The Derek Brown is who the Panthers picked first round with the 7th pick. Connor went to school with him. He was a grade above him. Derek Brown committed to Auburn. He sent me a video of him committing.
That's cool.
In high school. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ooh. I was just looking up draft grades, and they gave Panthers like everything's a B or above. A plus, A, so A minus, B plus, B plus. Yeah. Yeah. We made a lot of offensive picks in the free.
Didn't the Bears get both the Mack brothers now? Like they've had Khalil Mack, but they also got some like his brother, I think too. Lee Mack.
I
don't know. Honestly, I know his name fucking ends with L.
Ooh. They've got. I don't see it. I don't see a Mac in there.
2 D pluses.
Yeah, they also didn't have a first round pick, so that kind of sucks. That's probably because when they traded for Khalil Mack. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Football has still been pretty enjoyable. Nothing crazy came out of the draft being all online.
Is there any word if like baseball's happening?
Well, we don't want to talk about it.
No.
Let's not talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
It really sucks.
Dude, people are going to fight if they even consider not having football. People will.
It's the most popular American sport.
People will fight to the death.
You take hockey away from the Canadians for 5 days and they isolate the virus. So look what Canada can do without football.
We're Americans. We don't like when people take stuff away from us.
Especially with how contact is. You could do baseball and still keep like the 6-foot rule.
Honestly,
like
the only thing would be like
games.
It'd just be like if a player's on a base.
Yeah,
like that's the only really like.
The NFL did bring that up though to have games without audiences. Like they're thinking about doing that.
That's what March Madness was gonna do.
Mm-hmm. But that was in the heat of the moment.
That was in the heat of the moment. That made sense. But
it's crazy. The numbers for everything. It's kind of scary.
It was the heat of the moment.
0.2 million.
Asia.
Asia.
That's the band who sings that song.
What about you, Matt?
Huh?
You're expanding on a collection of yours.
Yeah.
Vastly.
Oh, yeah.
My fucking dildos.
Jeez.
You just want to let that live online? Or are you actually going to tell them what you got?
Well, guys, this has been Andrew.
And Caleb.
And Matt.
Okay, peace.
I bought Legos.
Which ones?
All Star Wars. Which Star Wars?
I don't want to list them off right now. That's
Which one? No, which one's like? Which one are you most excited for then?
Like the one that I bought or the one I'm gonna try to get?
Both.
Fuck, that's hard.
It's hard.
Well, I would really like to get the Republic Attack Shuttle, but if I can get the Battle of Endor, that would also be pretty sick.
Like the newest version of it?
No, it's the old box, so it's like
You guys.
Whoa.
Oh wow!
Wowie.
I might have had that one. I don't know.
But the only thing is, like, right now it's at $47. There's still 3 days left.
How many people are watching it?
There's only 3 bids, but it doesn't say how many people are watching it.
I always hate that when you see it's like 12 people watching. You're like, fuck!
Yeah.
Get away from my thing.
It's a hot item.
Dude, I remember when I discovered eBay, I was addicted to it when I was a little kid. Because I was like, this is like the best garage sale place ever.
I was like always kind of like hesitant about it, but then I was like I got older and I was like, I'm gonna kind of fuck around with it. I'm like, I got some decent stuff. Now I'm just like, fuck yeah, I got money. Let's fucking spend it so I don't kill myself.
Like my mom and dad used it, so like I guess that's why like I knew it was like legit and everything. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh okay, cool. Like I'm gonna use it then.
I also feel like it's definitely a lot more legit now because there's definitely a lot more precautions
Yeah.
set or like policies put into place.
It's cool sometimes when they say like it's for charity as well. Like there's like that option. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Is anything coming up that? No, not really. Nothing.
No big game stuff. Mario Maker just got a big update.
Yeah, I saw that.
Animal Crossing just got a huge update too.
Any
It's fun. With what?
with what's with Animal Crossing?
Just like event stuff, like dates. Also, Red came back. He sells you art, but it could be counterfeit, so you gotta be able to tell the difference.
What?
Goodness.
And the first time he's like, hey, I like you. We're basically family. I'll give you a discount. 500,000 bells. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'll give you the bear discount. 5,000 bells.
500,000.
Fucking asshole. And he's in a boat. He's in a little pirate boat looking thing that comes up, and you're like, this isn't sketchy. This is great.
Yeah, nothing. Just kind of like everybody. Matt's
Stop fucking ordering shit.
slaving away, and I'm finishing up school. We live in Georgia, and everything's fucking opening up like tomorrow, so that's fun.
Honestly, I just really hope that means things are. Does that mean the movies are gonna open up?
No, there's going to be a second wave. Don't count the chickens. Your eggs yet.
But my theory, I think we talked about it, is that movie theaters should show some like big blockbusters.
When they come back.
Like, I would love to see like Jurassic Park in theaters.
Dude, classics, hell yeah.
And
Dude,
like see like T2.
I didn't see the
like
marathon.
that.
I totally watched the original trilogy again. Star Wars.
Yeah, I like to see those, and then obviously like put in the like Avengers and Avatar and just big movies like that.
Bro, Iron Man?
Oh my no, dude! Fucking Lord of the Rings.
Oh, in Dolby?
Yeah, oh my god! I couldn't even imagine seeing Lord of the Rings.
Like, could they even like?
Shit. I would lose my shit.
Do you think that they like engineer some movies to be like specific for Dolby, or do you think they could just be like, yeah, we can just like boost this stuff a little bit?
It is all post stuff with audio, so it's like you could
I want to see
re-engineer it. Like kind of like how it's shot on IMAX, but like this was recorded for Dolby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The projector is still on. Fucking hate that.
There's always somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, there he is. I heard him.
I miss going to the movies, guys.
Same as the
I
dude that
know.
collapsed in the plane lands.
Man.
Dude, as soon
At
as like, we
least
get
Bloodshot wasn't officially our last movie.
It's
It
not
was
the
The
worst
Hunt.
movie to see.
What were you gonna say though?
What's the first movie?
like when the movie theaters get that like opened up and like we're gonna get in the car and be like, I forgot how to get there.
I will say it does feel weird to drive sometimes because I go maybe like 2 or 3 days without driving.
Must be nice.
Opposite of Matt's.
Must be real nice.
It's kind of
Must
scary.
be super nice.
It's kind of scary actually.
Must be nice to not work.
Matt, you really wanted this job.
I didn't want this.
You're making money to the point where you're buying like 3 Lego sets
Bro,
a day.
I want to kill myself.
Stop.
Legitimately.
I want money. But yeah, I'll probably go back to work like end of May. That's what we plan on opening. So
If this shit keeps going down. Hopefully.
If it keeps going down, so
if Georgia doesn't explode with new cases,
but
surprisingly, because all you motherfuckers needed a haircut.
I do need a haircut.
I knew it.
Hey,
what?
Let's buzz his head.
No.
You want to rock a buzz? Let's all rock a buzz. Come on. You ever get a buzz cut?
Dude, we will be totally like the fucking neo-Nazis then if all three of us have buzzed heads.
Buzz, not bald. Oh, whatever. Give you a mohawk.
I haven't buzzed my head since 6th grade when my substitute teacher called me a girl. So
That's fucking hilarious.
I haven't buzzed my head since then. And when I did, like, I got rid of the sideburns too, so it literally looked like I was going into the military because like those were gone. It was bad, but
Get the Edward Norton look.
yeah, dude, fucking curve stomp, motherfucker.
Christ.
I can watch that scene any day.
Okay. I think we're gonna end here.
This is the same man that said, "I wish he kicked the dog in the throat or something."
What was it? That was Knives Out. All right, guys, this has been Andrew.
Caleb.
And Matt.
Peace.
You're welcome.